What up, guys? It's your boy, Bro. I'm just joking. I haven't done a video in a while. Just decided it's a good time to do one. I've done a few things to the bike since last time. I'll try to answer some questions that's been in the comments that I haven't gotten back to, or just to refresh, or people who haven't seen the old videos or anything like that. And I'll kind of give my overall opinion and review about these bikes. First of all, it's an SSR 125 2016 pit bike. I did get the 4-speed manual transmission because that's the only way to go. They're just fun. Overall, this bike has just been a blast. I've had it for about 8 or 9 months. Haven't had any problems. It's got tons of power. I'm like 6 foot, 215. And I think let's see, last time I did a speedometer test, I think I got like 52, 53 miles an hour. I mean, that's moving on a little bike like this. I mean, you can't beat that. That's fun. Let's see. I'll talk about a few things that I can remember real quick. People ask like what gas. In the manual it says to not put anything lower than 91. And we don't have, so it means 91, 93. That's the gas you want to run. We don't have many 91 pumps out here. I think it's 87, 89, 93, so I run 93. I mean, if you're short and you got to put some 87 or 89 in it, it's not going to hurt it. Also, if you do get this bike, when you put it together, do not start it up with it having the stock oil. Go ahead and drain the oil that's in it and put you some fresh oil. An oil change costs like $7, $8, something like that. You'll thank me. Non-synthetic. Do not run full synthetic. People have had horror stories saying that full synthetic is hard on the clutches. Some people say they're not. I just went the safe route and put non-synthetic in. Let's see. Oh, I ordered some bling bling. I ordered this gas cap. It's like $10. I thought it was gonna be like a cheap material or whatever, but it's like freaking metal. Like, I mean, you can't hear it, but it's heavy. It's heavy duty. It's pretty sweet. I put the red and white plastics on not too long ago. I've always loved the red and white, like the red and the white back plastics. I just think it looks so clean. Last night I put the black exhaust wrap. Turned out pretty cool for my first time. That stuff's freaking messy, man. You gotta get it wet, and some people do. It helps. But it's just black water drips everywhere. It's fiberglass, so wear gloves. I mean, it's just crazy. But I was tired of burning my legs, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Turned out pretty cool, I guess. I like it. Of course, I've had these grips. You can get them super cheap. I just love the way they feel. I think they call it like diamond grip or something like that. People ask me about these levers all the time. Just type in SSR 125 levers or pit bike folding levers. Make sure you type in folding levers. And what it is they go forward in case like you wreck it. It has give, so it don't snap them off. And I think you can get a set for like $25. They got mostly any color. Again, this bike is not giving me any problems. I think SSR back in the day got some bad rep. I mean, I don't think back in the day their bikes is as good as they are now. If you take the necessary precautions when you're building your bikes, they'll last a lot longer. You know, Loctite your boats. You don't have to worry about your boats coming undone. I put grease on my front bearing when I put my front wheel on. When I need a new back tire, so when I take that off again, I'll make sure I grease the back bearing. Loctite on my boats. Change your oil. And this bike will not give you any problems. Some people have problems with the stock chain coming off, but I mean, any bike, any pit bike, any dirt bike, you've got to change the stock chain at some point. They just stretch a lot, you know. I actually used to have a Go chain, but that Go chain was cheap. You know, it was like $10, and they're okay if you're just cruising around. But I like to like pop the clutch or whatever, so it was like too much torque, I guess, for the bike. Or for the little cheap chain, so it kept on snapping. So I put the stock chain back on. I added 2 or 3 links because I did put the 17 tooth front sprocket. I changed the sprocket right here. I was trying to get like a lot more top speed out of it at the time, but it turns out like it didn't drop my top speed and it didn't give me any more really for some reason, but it did make the gears a lot longer. Like first gear is actually usable, you know, like the stock front sprocket. First gear was almost unusable unless you were just climbing a hill or whatever, but it made the gears longer, which is cool. So I will put a new gold chain on it, a heavy duty one. I just think gold looks pretty sweet. I need a new rear tire. Like I said, it's dirty. I found these trails behind my house not too long ago, and they've been a blast. But it's been raining a lot here lately, and it's been just crazy messy back there, but it's still fun. For Christmas, all three of my nephews got brand new SSR 125s. They came to my house like a month before Christmas, and me and my other brother-in-law put them together. I was super excited. I wanted to tell them every day. I mean, I didn't want any presents for Christmas. I just wanted them to open their bikes. I did buy them helmets for Christmas. Let's see, my nephews, one's going to be turning 16 in February, and the other two are turning 13. And they were super excited. And I just can't wait till they get a little bit more experience and we can all ride together, have some fun. That's all I can really think about. Like I said, this bike's giving me no problems. It's been super fun. It's fast. It's just fun for a little pit bike. I think the next thing I will do is they make like headlight kits specifically for this bike. They're called like Blitz Bro headlight kits. Like $100. They're like super bright LEDs. Goes right there wherever you want to mount it, and it gives you a switch. I mean, it's awesome. I think nighttime on trails would be fun. Let's see. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, people ask like plastics and stuff. These are the same plastics as, you know, that you run on XR or Honda CRF 50s. Same exact plastics. You can buy a kit for $20-25 and a lot of colors. It's just fun to customize these bikes. I mean, parts are so cheap, and you can do. I mean, they're just easy to put on. You can buy like different color kickstarters, pegs, rear brake levers. Of course, the front levers. You can buy new color shifters, new color skid plates, just anything. I'm just gonna keep this black. I mean, black goes with anything, and it folds. In case you lay it down, it won't snap it off. I mean, they put a little thought in these bikes and put a lot of nice features on them. Apparently, like the 50, it's a 50 frame. It's a modified 50 frame. It's bigger, of course. It's got a bigger swing arm and stuff like that. The engine is based off of a Honda engine. They just pretty much reversed it, apparently. But it's a nice, strong engine. Reliable. So just nice. If you have any questions, comments, I'll try to answer. Like I said, I'm not a pro at this bike. I don't know everything. I just know they're fun. It's reliable. You can't beat it for the price. I think I got mine for, I mean, you might get $40 off on a sale or something like that here lately, but overall, they're going to be about $750 to $800 to your door. Some sites will say they're having a sale for like, I don't know, $600, but they don't add the shipping. So once you put the shipping in, it's like $200 more. So regardless what site you get, it's going to be about $800. And you can't beat that for the price. I'm sorry, but you can't. Anyways, I'm tired of walking around. I'm getting dizzy. And you've seen every angle of the bike about 500 times. But, all right. Take care. Later, guys. Motor Bro.